Name is Tricky, last name P. Real name is Patrick Stevens, but that's not important. That's just in case you want to, have me on Facebook or something. But, I love hip hop. I love rap music. I love actually just all music in general. I listen to a lot of 70s, 60s rock when I was in high school, and but at the same time, listen to Eminem, Pac, and Biggie, and just like the main fucking rap guys. I wasn't really a hip hop head, but I love the sound of a good verse. But now, my favorite rapper is Charlie Tuna. He doesn't have as big of a discography or anything, but his album Fish Out of Water is my favorite album ever. Just because he's so smart with everything. He's like, watch what you say instead of saying what you watch. And he's like, that's how I like to battle. It's like try to be mean in the nicest way possible. I want to just say one of my biggest inspirations. This is gonna sound hilarious, but I love Eminem, I love Pac, I love Big, I love Atmosphere, I love Big L, I love Nas. But one of the most random influences, and this is more for my battles than for music or freestyles I do. But the fucking genie from Aladdin, no joke. When I battle, that's who I try and embody almost. I don't know, maybe you see it's like man, I'm coming through smooth. I got hella skills. I think we all know who here was getting killed, who's got the sex appeal, who get the record deal, who's got the pecs of steel. You want a chicken feel, just random shit with the crowd, just I changing my voice all the time and shit. I'm a big fan of Jim Carrey, Robin Williams, all those Mike Myers, those goofy ass comedians who just playing around with their vocals. I think last year's World Domination event was just so crazy. It was before that, I always thought every rapper kind of dreams of yeah, I'm gonna get big, I'm gonna be famous or whatever. And that was the one where I was yo, when I battled Soul Khan and Cap Palace, and I had that one who the fuck is this guy? And the whole crowd just went nuts, arms in the air for 30 seconds. I was looking around, I was yo, this is the shit right now. This is gonna take off. It's gonna be something big. And we're still not exactly making that much money right now, but you can tell just from last year to this year, we've already stepped shit up. Organic gave us all fucking loot bags and stuff like that. This is amazing. We got free bottle service and stuff. It's crazy. This is where it's at right now. I think breath control issues for my one-on-one battles. What I want to spit is usually stuff that's outside of my own skill range. It's I want to just spit the whole fucking battle through. I want to just rap it's a track, you know what I mean? But it's different when you're rapping on a beat and you're with your buddies and you're freestyling. I could just fucking rap for hours. But when you're in a big venue, your voice has to be bigger. You have to exaggerate everything. You become a caricature of yourself almost. So yeah, that was really frustrating me for me for a while. But then I started doing those 2-on-2s, and then you got time to breathe in between. And I started being able to just write shit that I would never be able to do before. With me and Feel Good and me and Sharon, we would just pen down shit with no breaths for 32 bars straight. And now, I've been cutting down on my weed smoking and the cigarette smoking, trying to quit cigarettes completely. But I still love weed. I gotta keep smoking that shit. It just goes hand in hand with hip hop. Just don't do it, kids, because it's bad. Want them to remember me as just fucking, a zany ass guy, fucking just has fun with battling, you know what I mean? I try and battle, to be me in the nicest way possible. I like being the good guy, even though if you look at a guy like Disaster, he's way nicer in his battles than he is in, he's way nicer in real life than he is in his battles. He's fucking mean as shit, but it's good. And it's almost the opposite for me, where I got a dirty ass mind. I'm the fucking kind of a scumbag in a lot of ways, but I just like playing the good guy because no one else is doing it. So I figured fuck it, that's a cool niche to fill. So I want people to remember me like that, and I want them to remember me for just always spitting and not caring if people say I need to stop spitting there's a beat in my head, because that's what I fucking love doing. So I'm gonna just keep on doing it.